Yeah.
Hi.
Hi,
Hi.
can you hear me?
Yes, I can. What about you? Can you hear me well?
Yes, yes, I can hear you properly.
Am I pronouncing your name right? Adrija?
Yes, it's right.
Nice to meet you, Adrija. It is our first session together, right?
Yeah, yeah. Nice
Okay,
to meet you.
where you
I'm from
from?
West Bengal.
Uh-huh. And what do you do?
I'm a student. I'm 14 years
Mhm.
old.
Oh, okay, that is great. So, Adrija, what brings you here?
I'd like to converse with people from, I love talking with people a lot, and I also
Uh-huh.
have my YouTube channel. So I'd
Uh-huh.
like to let my subscribers know about this wonderful app known as Clapingo, where you can
Okay.
practice your English really well.
Yes, that is true. So, what about you? How did you learn English, Adrija?
Oh, as I read in an English medium school, so of course my school was responsible for my learning in English. I used to learn. I am learning English from a really small age. When I was in nursery, at that time also our teachers used to talk with us in English, and like this
Okay.
only my English improved.
Okay, that is great, isn't it? Yeah, like,
Yeah.
and that's the best thing, if you expose children to a particular language or a particular activity in a very young age, they tend to absorb it better. Yeah,
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
is the deal. Anyways, Adrija, by the way, my name is Akhila and I'm from Kerala. And
Yeah.
today, our session material topic is unexpected challenges. Yeah, did you check it out?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, and it's about a bizarre, unexpected situation. So, shall we talk about it?
Let's talk about something else.
What do you want to talk about then? Do you have any
Anything.
topic?
As you live in Kerala, so let's talk about what you do over there in Kerala, what you eat and all.
Well, what I do, well, I don't do anything in Kerala. I work in Odisha, and
Oh,
yeah, like I like to just spend time at home and just chilling. And there were a
oh,
lot of
so where
beautiful
do you live
places.
in Odisha?
No, I don't. Yeah, like at Koraput. I work in a resort
Oh,
in
oh,
Koraput.
I see.
Yeah, as a resort manager. And right now, because of the pandemic, we don't really have anything to do over there. So, yeah. What about you?
So
Tell me about your school and all
right now
that. Go on.
you're in a full-time job in Clapingo.
No, no, no. This is just part time. Yeah.
I see, I
Yes. What about you? Tell me about your school life.
see. Well, school was going on really great, but after this pandemic in online class, it's not at all going on great because sometimes we do face a lot of network issues and problem, and we cannot understand the concepts really well. Like science, maths,
Yeah,
these all
right.
they cause a lot of problem. And
Yeah.
overall, at first, I was really liking it, in online. But now
Uh-huh.
2 years has gone, and right now it's really boring.
Are you still
I would,
having online classes?
yes, in West
Oh,
Bengal, still now the school has
disappointing.
not opened.
Oh no, that's really hard, isn't it? And I think with the new
Yeah,
variant, I don't think it's gonna open
yes,
anytime
yes,
soon. Another year, maybe? Who knows? Yeah.
maybe.
So
So
what do
this
you
class,
miss? Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Go on, go
so
on.
this class also, entirely we did it online. And before, I mean, in class 7 and class 8, both classes went on online, and it was not at all good. It was boring.
And what do you miss about your school the most?
Our school had a lot of playgrounds and parks, so I do miss it.
Um,
I miss the fresh air that I mostly found in school, and of course, I miss my friends because I have not talked to them
yeah.
for 2 years.
You've not met them for a long
I have
while,
met
yeah?
some of my friends. Some of my closest friends, like three of them, I have met them, but the
Uh-huh.
others, no.
Ah, that's so sad, isn't it? So,
Yeah.
what do you do at home to entertain yourself other than studies? I know you're busy with studies and all that. Other than that,
Yeah.
what do you do to keep yourself busy?
Yeah, I listen to music, and I of course have started my YouTube channel, and I'm
Oh, that's
also busy with
great,
it.
isn't it?
I I give the educational videos, of science and maths.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so I
Okay.
do that too, and I also read books, other books like storybooks and all that. So these are the things. I
Uh-huh.
have also started doing some art and crafts.
Ah, nice. What kind of art and craft? Like DIY this, DIY that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
DIY only. I have made a lot of furnitures, and I have made a
Oh, yeah,
pencil
like
box. Yeah,
furniture, as in like
small
the
small
miniature
furnitures.
furniture.
Yeah,
Ah, yeah.
yeah,
Right. That is pretty fun, isn't it? Yeah. I also
yeah.
like to keep myself busy. When I do get time, I like to draw and I like to paint and I like to cook. I love
Uh,
cooking very much. That's what I do. You got any siblings, Adrija?
no, I'm a single child. That's what make
Okay.
it too boring.
Yeah, that's what, which makes it even more boring. I understand. Well, if you have a sibling, at least you have someone to fight with.
Yeah.
So I'm curious about your name. What's the meaning of your name, if I may ask, Adrija?
Adrija, actually, as I'm Bengali, so in Bengali, Adrija is also the name of goddess Durga,
Oh.
another name of goddess Durga.
Uh-huh, Adrija.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. Have you been to south of India, Adrija?
Yes, I have visited. I have been to Kerala too, and
Ah, really?
yeah, I have visited the backwaters of Alleppey and then
Beautiful.
Kovalam Beach and
Oh, Kovalam, is
Munnar.
it?
Yeah,
That's where I'm
yeah.
from. I'm from Trivandrum.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a beautiful beach, yeah? You got
Yeah.
black sand in that particular beach. There's
Hmm.
one beach over there with black sand. Yeah, it's a very beautiful place, but I've never been to West Bengal, to the north. I've
Uh,
been to Rajasthan. That's about it.
uh.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
that's the
right
thing. Oh,
now, are you in Odisha?
no, I'm home. I'm in Kerala. Well, a
Kerala.
couple of
Oh,
days ago, I was in Chennai, Madras, and then I
oh,
had to
okay.
come back because of this new variant. I don't want to be stuck in Chennai. So I
Yeah,
had to come back home and we see what happens.
yeah,
That is the thing. I hope things get cleared up pretty fast and things be
yeah.
back to normal and all that.
Totally. I have also
Hmm.
forgot something what happened before the pandemic was there. Like, now right now I think this is the normal. That is not normal. Yeah. I cannot hear
Oh,
you.
oh, no, I'm not able to hear you for some reason. Oh, no.
Can you hear me? I can also not hear you.
Yeah, I
Um,
couldn't hear you as no, I still cannot hear you. What is happening?
um,
Can you
can
hear
you
me
hear
now?
me now? Hello?
I think you can hear me now, yeah? No, you can't hear me.
Can
Yeah,
you
you
hear me now?
can. There's
Hello? Can
something
you
going
hear
on.
me
Yeah,
now?
yeah, I can hear you though.
You
Hello.
can hear
Yeah, I
me.
can. What about you? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Right
I
now I
can.
can.
You can? Okay. I don't know what that was, but anyways,
Yeah.
moving on. So tell me about your friends, Adrija.
Okay, I have all my closest friends are three of them. I'd say two of them live in the city that I live in, and one of them is a bit far away, but not so much.
Uh-huh.
So I love them a lot, and I usually talk with them a lot too. We also have a WhatsApp group where we chat sometimes and all that. And this year, the
Okay.
Durga Puja only in October, Durga Puja went, and I celebrated it with them. So it was really nice.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah. So they came over to your house, is it?
I went to their house.
Mm-hmm.
One of my friends. She celebrates Durga Puja in her house, so we all went
Mm-hmm.
to her house, and it was really nice.
Ah, that is nice. So what about Christmas? Do you celebrate Christmas over there?
Yeah, I do. Means my mom and dad gives me presents. We bring a cake and
Yeah.
we cut it and all that, but not so much. Like only for 2 years in our city, they are really designing this place for Christmas and all. But before that,
Uh-huh.
it was nothing. Right now, yes, we do celebrate
Oh,
Christmas.
in the past 2 years, you
Yes, in
just
the
started
past 3 years we
celebrating.
are. Yeah,
Okay, yeah, that's nice. Well, in Kerala, a thing about Kerala is we tend to celebrate all celebrations, like whether it be Christmas or Ramzan or any other, devoid of what religion it is based on, we celebrate it, and that is a good thing. But
yeah,
however, we do not celebrate Diwali to that kind of a big extent, like how they celebrate it over there in the north part of India.
yeah,
Yeah, we
yeah.
don't celebrate it that much.
Yeah,
Yeah,
in Diwali, we celebrate Diwali very much. Like is
like full
everything
on
is done like
celebration.
yeah, yeah.
How was your Diwali?
this year it was nice, but as they banned crackers and all, so I
Oh,
couldn't.
they did?
Yeah, they did ban crackers,
They
but
did ban the crackers,
yeah,
yeah.
but still it was nice. With I decorated my house with those diyas, candles.
Uh-huh.
It was really nice.
Oh, nice. So, over here in South India, I mean, like Trivandrum, Kerala, we do burst crackers, we do, make sweets or share sweets, but that's about it. We don't wear new
Oh,
clothes and just go around and share.
yeah,
It's not that much of a big deal. For us, the biggest celebration is Onam. I don't know if you're familiar with it.
yeah.
Onam.
I know. It's there. A boat race takes place, right?
Sorry, what is it? Boat
A
race?
boat
Yeah.
race. Yeah.
Yes, yes, Walangali we call it. Yeah, it's a snake boat race, and
Snake.
then we kind of wear new clothes, and then we put kind of this flower carpet, and we
Yeah.
make good food, we eat, and it's like a 10-day celebration.
So when do you
Mm.
celebrate it? In which part of the month?
About
Year.
September, October, depend. I mean, not October, August, September. It depends
Oh,
on our Malayalam month. We have different calendar, Malayalam calendar, so it depends on the something something, yeah, but it's quite different. Yeah, it can vary every year, but it'll be within September or like August. I mean, August, yeah. Hmm.
okay.
Which is
So
your favorite celebration?
have you ever
Go
seen
on.
a boat race?
Yeah, I have Walangali.
Yeah.
Yes, I
Have you
have.
ever
Yeah.
participated?
No, I don't think we can participate. I think
Oh,
it's only for men to participate over there.
okay.
There's a particular Walangali, like a very famous Walangali. I think I forgot the name of it. It's only for men, and they have to go through these fasting and all that to participate in that event. Yeah, it's
Oh.
pretty. So have you witnessed it? Have you seen
No, I
it,
have
boat
never.
race?
I have seen it. I have seen a lot of pictures, images. I have also read it in my books. From there
Mm.
only I know it. I have never seen it with my own eyes.
It's been raining a lot for the past 1 month, I would say. It's been
Oh,
raining like always, and we've been having some bad cases of flooding and
yeah.
landslides and all that happening. So whenever I'm home now, I'm just staying low and not doing anything much at all, just staying
Oh,
home. Pretty boring, I would
it's
say.
a bit boring. I know that.
What about over there? How's the weather
Um,
there?
Over here, winter has already came, and I'm wearing a
Winter has come,
kind
yeah?
of jumper
Mhm.
right now, so it's pretty cold over here.
Ah, yeah. I never gets that cold over here. Well, it does get a
Oh,
little chilly,
yeah.
but for the most part of it, 29 would be the coldest, 27, that would be the coldest.
Uh,
What about over there? Does it
I
get
live
really
in the
chilly?
yes, it does rain, but only in July, August,
Mm-hmm.
done. Otherwise, it doesn't rain usually in the other months.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, I think it's because of the global warming, climate change, and all that. It's
Yeah,
always raining over here.
yeah.
That is the problem. And yeah, what do you think about climate change,
Yeah, of course
Adrija?
it is changing because before rainy season used to stay for a lot of months, and right now it usually doesn't rain. And this year in our place, in our town, it hasn't rained a lot. I mean, we couldn't even understand
Mhm.
when the rainy season came and went away.
Oh,
So of course,
okay.
over here actually rain is less, not so much.
Oh, well,
Uh,
yeah, the opposite of what we are facing.
yeah, over there, right?
Mm.
So it's
So what I think like farmers would be suffering the most, isn't it? What
yeah,
kind of
yeah.
crops do you have over
Over
there?
here mostly rice, wheat, the things that
Wheat as
grows in the
well.
northern plains. Yeah, rice, wheat, and we also have um mustard and all that in the winter.
Ah, it requires a lot of water, especially paddy.
Yeah,
Requires a whole
paddy,
lot of
yeah.
water. Hmm. Yeah, that's the problem, because of the global warming, we're all facing some problem or the other, and also pollution. Yeah,
Pollution, yeah. It is
I
also a
think
big
you're from
problem.
Kolkata, yeah?
No, I'm from the northern part of West Bengal. So it's
Northern part of West
yeah.
Bengal. Where is that? I don't
You
know,
know about
social
Darjeeling?
studies. Yeah,
Darjeeling?
Darjeeling, yeah, it's so
Yeah, I'm
beautiful.
really close to Darjeeling.
Oh wow, you're so lucky, isn't it? A pretty
Yeah,
beautiful place. And Darjeeling tea is
yeah,
world
yeah,
famous.
yeah.
Everybody loves it, Darjeeling, high quality tea. So I don't think pollution is not a big deal over there, yeah? I don't
Yeah,
think
not
it's a
so much.
over here in
It is a hilly area
Kerala.
over here, so here usually winter is the most longer season over here.
Longer season. So it's
Yeah,
always cold.
yeah. Like
Mm-hmm.
after our town, it is okay. I mean, summer is there, but after that, when it goes to Darjeeling district over there, it's too cold, and it also
It's too.
snows in Darjeeling
Oh
sometimes.
wow!
Yeah,
So people living up top of the hill, I think its life will be quite hard, is it?
yeah, it is hard. It's too hard over there.
Okay, and it's like a really a huge hill. Am I right?
Yeah,
It's like
yeah,
a huge hill, and people
yeah,
live on top of the hill, on the
yeah.
sides of the hill. Okay. So what about groceries? How do they get groceries? Do you have supermarkets and all that up top there?
Maybe they have, because I don't live in the hill. I live in the plain. After the hill, there is a plain. I live in there. So I think in the hills from the plain, because there is a town known as Shiliguri. Have you heard Shiliguri?
I know Shiliguri.
Yeah,
Yes.
Shiliguri
Yeah.
is just the plain after the hill. So in
Okay.
Shiliguri, I think the grocery goes from there, from Shiliguri to the
Ah.
hills.
Shiliguri is like actually the gateway to the Seven Sisters of
Yeah,
India.
yeah,
Yeah.
right.
I've been wanting to visit Shiliguri. I think it's a beautiful place.
Yeah,
And
it is.
Shiliguri and Assam is nearby, is it?
Yeah, it is. It is.
And Assam, I think there's a beautiful lake called as Jangu Lake. Changu
Yeah,
Lake?
yeah. I have
I don't know.
no Tangulek. I think is in some other state. I have
Is
to.
it?
I
It's
forgot
nearby
about it.
Siliguri, I think.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
nearby Siliguri. So,
Tangulek. I think it is in Sikkim. Sikkim,
Sikkim.
Sikkim. Tangulek is in
Oh,
Sikkim. Yes, we visited Tangulek. It was in Sikkim.
beautiful, isn't it? Really
Yeah,
beautiful.
yeah.
I just
It
checked
is
out the
always covered in
pictures.
snow, and it's
Yeah.
really good.
And the lake, I think it freezes up completely. It gets
Yeah, yeah.
frozen.
If you go in November or December, at that time it will totally be frozen over
Oh, very interesting. I've never seen snow. I've never experienced anything like that. When I was working in Odisha, like during the December, it used to get really, really cold, and in the night it might reach -2 degree and all that. But
there.
it never, nothing froze. Yeah, water
Yeah,
didn't freeze for some reason. Yeah, like
you
no
didn't
snow or
witness any
anything.
snow.
No, I've never experienced snow. The only snow I've experienced is like I'll go to the fridge and I'll kind of scrape from the fridge, like the kind of ice tray, and
Oh,
I put it on
yeah,
my. Only
yeah.
that's the only snow I've experienced. Yeah. So where all have you been to? Like Adrija, within India.
Within India, I have been to South India, like Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Maharashtra, Karnataka, and I've been to Jammu
Nice.
and Kashmir. And then in
Ooh.
Seven Sisters, I have been to Meghalaya, I have been to Assam, and I've been to Sikkim, of course, and of course my state. I have been to Darjeeling and then
Almost the
Digha.
whole country you covered, Adrija.
Yeah,
And
I
you're only
have,
14. I envy you.
because my
That is
parents love
great.
traveling, so I travel
Yeah.
with them, and
Oh, so lovely. That's so lovely. So out of all these places that you've been to, which is your favorite place?
um I have to think about it. I loved Goa. Goa was a
Goa.
really nice place, as I love sea beaches, so it was nice. And if I talk about mountains, I love Sikkim. Sikkim was
Mm-hmm.
really nice, especially the thing that is at Changu Lake. There it was
Yeah.
really good. Darjeeling also was very nice as a hill station.
Mm-hmm.
Meghalaya was also really good. In
Uh-huh.
Meghalaya, there is a place known as Cherrapunji. It is one of the
Oh
wettest places.
yeah, bettest
Yeah,
place. Yeah.
yeah. So we visited there. It was also really nice. Jammu and Kashmir was
Nice.
nice, but I was too small at that time, so I forgot about it.
Okay. All right. So obviously these states would have different kinds of cuisines. Yeah,
Yeah,
local
yeah.
cuisines. And what did you find interesting?
Of course, South Indian food was really nice when we went there.
Mm-hmm.
We ate dosa, idli, and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was
So
South Indian food is really good.
in Kerala, what did you try?
In Kerala, when we were in the houseboat, we tried a lot of seafood over there. We
Oh,
tried
nice.
crabs and all all the
Fresh, yeah?
seafood. Yeah,
Fresh out of the
yeah.
lake.
They were fishing in front of us in the boat.
Yes, fish it out and then
They were
just
fishing out,
cook it.
and they found a crab and they cooked it and served it to us.
Oh, yeah, I know. It's lovely. Nice. Some nice places are there. Like Munnar. You've been to
Munnar,
Munnar,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Nice.
It was
And
the
then
hill
Wayanad
station.
as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wayanad is also really beautiful. It's right. Wayanad is like nearby Karnataka almost, I think.
Oh,
Wayanad is so beautiful. It's really cold over there though. Gets really, really chilly. I don't
yeah.
really like cold climate temperatures. I feel extremely lazy for some reason.
Uh, yeah.
What
I
about
feel
you?
like I need to stay in the blanket all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like wearing warm clothes, but for me, I think it's stressful. You can't go out anywhere. Yeah.
yeah, that's true. But
That's the thing.
if you don't have cold, then you will not be able to experience snow too.
Ah,
Like
that
snow
is
is the most
true.
beautiful thing about winter.
Yeah, but I think chilly weather and then snow. I think snow needs to have certain kind of atmospheric pressure and the precipitation or whatever
Yeah,
that is. I
yeah,
don't know
yeah,
what that is, but something, some kind of terms there. I think only then it will snow. No matter how cold it gets, the condition is to be
yeah.
right.
So it only
Yeah.
snows in hilly areas and all.
That is the
Like
thing.
in our
So,
town also, it has never snowed. Though it is really close to Darjeeling, but still it has never snowed over here.
that's the deal. Yeah. And have you traveled outside of India?
Yes,
Have
I
you been?
have. I visited China, I visited
Mhm.
Europe, and I have
Oh,
Maldives, Sri Lanka, and then Mauritius, Dubai.
yeah.
Bali.
Maldives.
Yes,
Maldives so beautiful. Yeah.
Maldives is really beautiful. It is. I think
Uh-huh.
it will be my favorite place that I've visited so far.
What about China? I'm curious about China.
In China, the cities are really good. I mean, like you will feel like what are you watching? It feels like heaven. We also visited the Great Wall of China.
Yeah.
It was really good. And in
Uh-huh.
city, this China's capital, Beijing. It was also nice, but the
Schengen.
best city was Shanghai.
Yeah,
Shanghai,
yeah.
yeah. There were
Mm-hmm.
so many lights, and it was so good. We did
Lanterns, yeah. I
a
think you see a lot of lanterns over there.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Chinese lanterns, beautiful.
Lanterns, yeah. It is, yeah. This in some cities there are a lot of lanterns.
Okay. So what about food?
I don't know what to say about Chinese food. They are a bit tasteless, I would say. I mean, you will
Why?
not
Why
find
do
a
you
lot
think so?
taste. Like Indian food is full of taste,
Flavor. Yeah,
full of
full of
flavor,
flavor.
but not that with China. Chinese food was
Mm.
nice. Mostly they eat those noodles and they eat those insects and
Yeah.
all.
Ah,
They
yeah.
eat,
Did you
and
try any? Were you like,
I
dare
didn't know,
devil? What
not
did
at
you
all.
have?
Not at all. I
Yeah,
didn't.
yeah, yeah. What about Europe? You told me that you've been to Europe. What parts of
Yeah, yeah.
Europe?
I visited Germany. I visited France. I also went to the Eiffel Tower. It was really nice. I
France.
visited
Uh-huh.
Switzerland. I think it was the best hill place. It was the best mountain place that I've ever visited.
I'm
Because
curious about France. So how did you get around? Was it easy to get around? I mean, like I've heard that in France it's quite hard, even if you know English as well, to get around. It's like they don't really speak good English there.
yeah, they don't speak good English, but we went as a
Tour
group from
guide,
India.
yeah, okay.
So there was a tour guide and she knew French. So it was easy to
Ah,
translate it.
yeah, 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 yeah. Like in France, they do have this kind of trouble to accept English speakers, so they would
Yeah,
want you to talk in French. So that's a bit of a
French, yeah.
yeah, that's a deal. Now, what about Germany?
Germany was also nice. We visited a lot of churches over there. They were
Uh huh.
heavenly. They were great. And in
Oh.
Germany, we also visited a forest known as Black Forest.
Ah,
So
okay.
yeah, it was also
What's
really good.
what's about Black Forest? What is it?
It's nothing. It's just known as Black Forest because it is dense. You will not be able to
Oh,
sunlight a lot.
like a Black Forest cake.
Yeah, not like that.
Yeah.
It's very dense. You will not be able to see
Oh,
sunlight. So
nice. I
it looks
see.
like a black forest. Yeah,
Oh, that looks really creepy, I would say, inside of
yeah, it
Black
is.
Forest. I'm checking it out. But so beautiful from the outside, though. I love hills. I'm a mountain person more than a beach person. I think you
Yeah.
are a beach person, yeah?
I love both of them.
Yeah, I am complete a mountain person. Where else? Where else have you been?
I've been to Bali. You know Bali in
Bali. Yes,
Indonesia. Yeah,
Indonesia.
Bali.
A
I
lot of
went there.
volcanoes, yeah?
Fine. Yeah,
They got some volcanoes over there, Bali,
yeah,
yeah?
yeah. Right. Volcanoes. We also visited a volcano. And
Uh-huh.
there was a restaurant over there. We ate the food and we took a lot of pictures from the volcano.
Nice. So you say that you have a YouTube channel, right? Have you
Yeah,
tried
yeah.
including this kind of vlogs or something? I bet that would really turn out good.
Yeah, I also have another YouTube channel that where I put the vlogs. Well, I have never shown my face. I just, actually, it's my mother and father's channel. They shoot the videos and they
Mhm.
just give it over there.
Upload it.
Yeah, and this
That's
channel
nice.
is my channel. I mean, I put educational videos and stuff. Yeah,
Okay, you seem to be like a really ambitious little girl. So, as a feedback, yeah, I enjoyed the conversation very much. Getting to know you was so much fun.
yeah,
You
me
got really good English. I think you can always try and improve your vocabulary. Yeah, the
yeah,
more better words and phrases we include, the better we will sound. That is the thing. If you're already in a really good, I mean, in an advanced level of spoken English, what next you can do is try and improve your vocabulary. I think that's what you can do right now. And yes, it was just a lovely, fantastic conversation with you. Adrija, do you have any questions for me?
no, it's all right.
Okay, so what are you going to do after the session? Are you going to go have
um,
your dinner? Did you have your dinner already?
I will have I will have my dinner after some time, maybe in 10 o'clock or something. And
Mm-hmm.
now I'm going to watch TV, I guess, and I'm going to do my
TV.
homework also. Because,
Homework. Okay.
yeah,
Online class. Okay, so how do you submit your homework? Online class, you just write and you just
we
click a
just
picture and you
click the
send?
photos and we send it. There is a WhatsApp group of our class, and we send it in that group.
Oh, how is that effective? You can easily send somebody else's picture as well, like in a
Yeah, it's
different
true.
angle if you
So
take.
right now, in exams, the students that used to get less marks, they're getting more marks than the studio students. So it has become
Yeah, that's
opposite.
not fair, isn't it?
Of course, it's not.
Yeah, I don't know what's the future because I no, I don't think we have enough time to discuss on that. I think our session's
Yeah,
about to end anytime now.
and yeah,
But anyways, it was a very lovely conversation, Advija.
yeah. Me too.
Lovely to meet you. I hope you enjoy the rest of the evening. Take care. Stay safe. Bye bye.
Bye.